Hi everyone, my name is Carolyn and I am currently a senior at Michigan State University. During my 4 years here at Michigan State, I have had two amazing opportunities to study abroad. One of them being the health education and wellness in Tanzania, and the second one being my internship in Sydney, Australia. I wanted to study abroad because I wanted to see the world. I've seen pictures all over social media of beautiful places, but being able to experience those places firsthand is something just incredible and indescribable by words. Before my first trip to Tanzania, I had never been out of the country other than a spring break trip to Jamaica, so that's not really seeing the world. So I wanted to take every opportunity I could and was able to, and to see as much of the world as I could. Once I got to Tanzania, I caught the travel bug. I wanted to go everywhere. I wanted to see everything. Once you see one portion of the world, you just want to see more and more. Also, the experiences and friendships that you make abroad are unlike anything else. You grow so close to your fellow Spartans or other students from America, from different universities in the States, and you get the opportunity to have friends all over the world. Through social media, I've kept in touch with my friends from Costa Rica, my coworkers from Australia, and being able to have those bonds with them, sharing, growing, exploring different cultures is just incredible. Some memorable learning experiences I've had in Tanzania, being able to be paired with peers that are studying both education and kinesiology at respective universities, and being able to talk through similarities and differences within the Tanzania and American schools was amazing. They were amazed by our Big Ten sports, and we're blown away about their vigorous exams that they have to take to move on to the next level of education. If they don't pass the test, they don't get to continue on in their education and they don't go to school anymore. They're finding similarities and differences like that were just fascinating. We also got to teach them American football, which was fun. They were all so good at it, and they helped us with our Swahili, which is interesting, and they bared with us through that. In Australia, it was incredible to explore the differences in Australian healthcare specifically. They do have universal healthcare over there, and I want to be an occupational therapist. So I was placed in an organization called Early Ed that is funded by the government to provide early intervention services to young ones with developmental delays. So it was interesting seeing how the universal healthcare affected the field that I want to go into, and comparing that to how it is back in the States. I have learned so much from my study abroad experiences, especially the presence of white privilege. Not necessarily that it's good or bad, but that it exists in the world is a very important aspect to keep with you in life, I think. My experiences in Tanzania changed my life in this regard. Some situations were uncomfortable and awkward, but at the end of the day, I'm so grateful I got to experience them firsthand and be able to take that experience with me and remind myself to accept others and put yourself in other people's shoes and look through life in different perspectives. I've also learned to look through life with an open mind and, again, see things from different perspectives, and this can be helpful to carry on in the future when working with others, problem solving, and just generally respecting others in your personal and professional lives. Another thing that I learned is that doing something different doesn't necessarily mean that it's the wrong way to do something. It's very important to have this open mind to carry through with you and just accept and learn from other people instead of judging them or thinking that it's the right or wrong way. How this has impacted me as an educator. It definitely solidified my love for occupational therapy. During my internship in Australia, I fell in love with occupational therapy all over again. I loved being fully submerged in a different country while applying the same skills and concepts that I learned at MSU. So it was awesome to see the different culture, but then the same field at heart. Also, I can take away and take into my future career just being accepting towards others and showing respect to each other, and just borderline respect no matter the differences. Thank you.